Good morning, YouTube. It's a pretty dull, miserable day here in New Zealand. I mean, it's not actually raining, but it's feeling cold, and yeah. So as you can see, the orchid house is only 15. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, and 81% humidity. So humidity's good, temperature not so good. Anyway, just wanted to show you what I've been up to. So here we are. This is just all the orchids where they normally sit. I've not really done anything with this lot yet. They're all in the same position. But here we are. I don't know if you can see. Let's get back a bit. You can see my greenhouse within a greenhouse. It's a decent sized one, so if we have a look inside, you'll see I've got 3 racks in there. I've put a few things in just for now, but not all of this is staying in here. This lot's just staying in here for now, but I shall be using that for my bigger cattleyas in the winter. I shall probably move this clavia out as well, and maybe, you know, move those big straps up higher and have the clavia underneath there, because they just need to be kept, you know, they can go cooler, but they can't have frost, so they can't go outside. I shall probably leave the ferns in there because I think they're going to do a lot better in here. My husband's installed a light. I've got a little fan heater here which is just blowing cold air at the moment, just to keep the air movement. And I've got my fogger which is broken. It's weird. Sometimes it'll work. I'll turn it on. I wonder if it'll work today. And sometimes it won't. So, nope, it's not working. So the little light's not coming on. So I'll get my husband to check it out. It might be just a dodgy switch. So I'll get that sorted out. So get back a bit. So this whole rack here will be full of cattleyas. I'm going to try and not put anything on the bottom shelf because it's going to be cooler down there. These masdevillias and the sarks are going to possibly may come over here, and I may put the cattleyas back there, but I've got plenty of space. I've got 1, 2, 3, and then all this space here. So yeah, really chuffed with that, very happy with it. I thought it was just a good idea. I don't know what you think. I know I've sort of swapped one thing for another thing, but you know, the spa was here, but I've had to redo the floor. I've had to do it in a different matting because I couldn't get this stuff here anymore. This sort of pattern stuff. I had to go with this, but that's fine. It's just as good, just as thick. So yeah, very happy with that. So yeah, I think that's going to work much better. This way I can have a zone that I can warm up, and I'm not trying to warm up this whole house, you know, because it's pretty big in here, and to heat this whole thing up, and it's only single skinned, is going to be very expensive. So I can keep the cool orchids out this side, out of the greenhouse, and hopefully all my cats and possibly some oncidiums are going there, but I do have to research each plant to just double check what needs to go in there, basically. Yeah, so let's have a look at. Oh, I've bought my little collection of geraniums in here as well, because they, although they're perfectly okay there, you know, they don't need, as long as they're not in frost, they'll be fine. What else have I got? Oh, I've also brought in the tidy cymbidiums, so they're all down there. They're fine on the cooler area down there, and when the sun does come out, they get sun all afternoon down there, which is brilliant. As you can see, I've got a fair bit of space on this shelving rack. I only got a short one for here. I do struggle with these tall, like I've got this tall shelving rack here. Top shelf is a no-go area for me. Oh, and I was going to mention this fan. You see it's just running very slowly, My husband got me a like a switching thing where you can plug in your fans and I can turn it up and down with that dial. So I've only got it on slow at the moment, so it'll slow the fan down because I don't need it going full speed this time of the year in here. I just need to move the air. So yeah, so that's really good. As you can see, the strips are still flowering away. They're doing so well. I've got so many of the little ones now. I've got all those there, and I've got them over there, and I've also got a tray of them. Oh, here, a tray of them, and nobody wants them. I've been trying to give them away to the people at the Orchid Society, and nobody wants them. So I don't know, but I think they're lovely. This one's flowering away, very pretty. I see this one's very similar to the other ones, but this is one that I've purchased. The only difference I can see is it's got a white centre, whereas the ones I brought on from cuttings, it's sort of got a purple centre. And then we've got what have we got? We've got the white one there, coming into focus. And I've got a very pale pink one that's going to be coming out there, and I'm not sure about the others at the back, whether they got flowers coming or no, but you know, I'll settle for what I've got here because it is autumn and I think they are a spring flowering plant, so I'm very happy with what I've got. Orchid wise, you see it's all quite misty here. Might turn off the humidifier later so there's a chance to dry before evening so it doesn't chill. So everything's looking okay. Got lots of lovely green roots. Yeah, very happy with what's going on with the orchids. I've got my Vanda, which is looking sicker and sicker. The only Vanda I've got now, and I've got it soaking in a bucket of feed. I don't waste this bucket of feed because I've got a huge bucket just for this little one plant. So I put it soaking in there in a warm solution, and I'll take it out later, and I then use this water to feed all my other plants in the greenhouse here. So what's in flower at the moment? We've got this one, which I absolutely adore. I mean, oh, just look at it. It's just so beautiful. I must admit, I purchased it. I didn't bring this into bud, but I just, oh, it's so pretty. Look at, it's just the markings on it is beautiful. And that is, I'll get the label out. Hopefully you can read it. Okay, Mystic Maze. So that's that one. What else have we got in flower? I've got this one, which again is a beautiful red flower. Small flowers, but perfect. Oh, come on, focus. It's not going to focus. It's focusing on that one instead of that one. Yeah, sorry. Oh, there we go. So I've got more buds to open on that one. And look at all the buds I've got to open on this one. Quite a few. And the red one is, let me just grab the label. You can see that one. That's, oh, sorry, just a minute. Right, here we are. So, Alpha, whatever, Ficiana, I think that is. Hope you can see that. So, there you go. I'm going to have to write over that before it fades out, so I don't lose what it is. And the other ones are the usual suspects. You've seen these before, which is my Miltonia, which is still flowering. That's that one. And there's water in the bottom of the trays because I've only just watered these. You'll see it's got quite a pinky colour because I've started using this stuff for the plants that are coming into bloom and are in bloom. So, and it's, the stuff's pink. You see it in there, it's quite pinky. So, and then The ordinary stuff, this stuff, is just for feeding them, you know, general feed. You can see the NPK there. The difference is the P, no, what's a lot higher? It's not a lot higher actually. The N's lower and the K is a lot higher on this one for the booster, bloom booster. What's the other ones I got in flower? This one, which is really pretty, smells gorgeous, and that one is, knocking anything over, oops, oh, Miltonia William Kirsch Tracy. I've shown that one before. And then the last one, or not last one actually, second to last, I still got this lovely Laelia Trick or Treat. And this has been flowering for ages, and I have been feeding it with that bloom booster. So whether it's, you know, I mean, the flowers don't look like they're going over, they look really healthy. So I'm really pleased with that. And last but not least, this one is going over, which is the Metoniopsis. It's upside down. So, but beautiful. I've put all my other Metoniopsis indoors actually, and that one will be going indoors soon, because I just really don't think it's going to be warm enough out here in the winter, or even put them in the greenhouse, within the greenhouse. I'm going to think of a name for that one, so you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, that's about it for now. I can't think of anything else. Everything's looking good. I'm very happy. Oh, I forgot this one. How could I forget this one? This one's beautiful. This is a mount, and I did bring this one into flower. So, oh, I can't see it. It's only one little flower. Hopefully you can see that. Beautiful colour. Beautiful. And it is, hopefully you can read sideways, because I can't lift it out. It's a Metonia. Oh, I can't even read it. There you go. I don't know, that 4/12 was when it was actually brought out of its flask. Might have been. But anyway, only one flower, but it's only a small, you know, it's only a small plant, so hopefully it'll put up better spikes with the new growths, because I have got new growths on it on this side. So there you go. So very happy with that one. And that one smells gorgeous, by the way. Right, oh, 12 minutes. No, nearly 13 minutes. I better call it a day. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and dislike and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.